You wrote a song called Together Perfectly, and that was about your grandfather. He had 9 children, and he never lost his passion for his wife. How long had she been deceased?
Before I wrote this?
Yes.
You know, my grandparents, I tell this story almost every time I play the song Together Perfectly, but, you know, growing up down that gravel road, my grandparents were a mile from me, so I saw them every single day of my life until I went to college. And you know, I had a lot stronger bond with my grandma than I did my grandpa. But you know, still, you know, just growing up with them, you know, they practically raised me with my parents. You know, while mom and dad are at work, I was at grandparents, and in the summer every day, spending the night in the garden. You know, when I got old enough to drive, I'd even take my grandma to town. She was in town every Saturday, you know, shopping. So, you know, they're a huge part of my life. And, you know, my grandma passed away in 2004, and 8 days before my birthday, actually. And so I got to be real close with my grandpa. And he passed away in 2009. And Together Perfectly was the 3rd song I'd written. You know, and I didn't set out to write it about them. It's just as, you know, as the words started coming and I had the chorus to the song, you know, it just hit me that, you know, this song's got to be, it's just got to be that, you know, and the song title, Together Perfectly. So after that, I kind of shaped it and molded it about them. But, you know, when my grandma passed away in 2004, I got to be real close with my grandfather. And he passed away in January of 2009, so he and I got to be a lot closer. And the first time I ever saw him cry was after she passed away. We were sitting at the table talking. And, you know, that song really kind of comes out of his perception, you know, for her. So it's by far the most sentimental song that I've written.
Something about the way you look at me, I see that glimmer in your eyes. You look like a shining star falling from the sky, straight into my heart. Is this the way I feel when you're around me, baby? I just wanna hold you in my arms. God must have made you to walk hand in hand with me. Together perfectly. It's what you do that means the most. To me, that's everything.